Hi guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. Since September, intake students are getting ready to come to the UK. I'm getting lots of questions from the students regarding reliable and cheap accommodations, and hence it will be good to address all those questions together in this video. So my today's agenda is how to find your accommodations and which type of accommodation is better for students considering your safety. But before I proceed, thanks to Amber Students for sponsoring this video. So I'll cover top 5 ways to find accommodation in the UK. So the first option is on-campus accommodation, which is the easiest and the most comfortable way of finding accommodation. So all the details about on-campus accommodations will be provided on your university's website. Example, Coventry University, you can use this link. So let's understand the positive and negative point about taking on-campus accommodation. So let's start with positive point. Number 1, it's the safest place for you guys as students, as in most of the cases, these accommodations will be within the campus. Number 2, you'll be able to make new friends and grow your friend circle quite soon, and you'll be able to network with more and more people like your seniors and more local people. In fact, there are lots of local British students as well who would be living in campus accommodations. So you can bond with them and learn some tips and techniques which can help you in the long run. Number 3, also you'll be able to save money on your public transport. Now, let's look at the negative point. Number 1, it's little expensive as compared to off-campus accommodations due to safety reasons. So let's move to option 2, which is off-campus accommodations via university, which is private accommodations or any private accommodations like Amber Students. Few of the universities provide information about private accommodations on their website as well. But before you choose that, make sure it's not very far from your university so that you don't have to spend a lot on public transport. So I'll give you 3 tips here. Number 1, if you know how to ride a bicycle, you can buy that to save money on public transport. It is also known as bike in the UK. Number 2, if you want to buy a bicycle, you can check out Halford's website, or if you want to save money, buy it from Facebook Marketplace, as you may get it for as cheap as £20 as well. Also make sure to buy the lock so that you can tie it safely, as bicycle gets stolen very easily. So just be a little careful. Also, since these accommodations are verified by the university, you don't need to worry if it's a fraud or not. Again, while browsing your accommodations, you may see shared accommodations will be cheaper as compared to the independent accommodation. So I would suggest you guys opt for shared accommodation, as it will be cheaper and pocket friendly for you guys. Also, it will help you network with other students and grow your friend circle. Regarding Amber Students, positive points. Number 1, you can search for homes according to your preferences, and you can also filter by locality and university. You have lots of choices like beds, including dorms, shared rooms, and en-suites. Amber Students are conveniently located close to major universities and in or around city centers. All of the Amber's listings are verified and equipped with state-of-the-art security apparatus. All prices on the Amber websites are inclusive of utilities like electricity and water, and even your Wi-Fi. So if you want to book your Amber accommodations, you can use the link provided in my video description. The only negative point is it may not be the cheapest option to get accommodations, but you can make your decision based on what you actually need after evaluating all the options which I'll discuss today in this video. Option number 3, Facebook Marketplace. In today's world, you will probably find everything on Facebook Marketplace. So you can also find accommodations as well easily on Facebook Marketplace. So please make sure you check it out, but be careful of scammers, as these are not verified accommodations. Option number 4, Gumtree. So Gumtree is the online classified advert site in the UK where landlords can advertise their property. Hence, make sure you also check out this website to find your cheap accommodations. But again, since this is not verified, please make sure you do your due diligence, like getting your rent agreement in place before moving to the property. Option 5. Other websites like flatmates.com or spareroom.com are common websites which you can use to find accommodations for yourself. Also, these are mostly on sharing basis. However, if you don't want sharing accommodations, you can look at websites like Zoopla and rightmove.com, where you can find independent properties. From my knowledge, if you want an independent house on your name, you would need a guarantor to sign your rent agreement. So please make sure to find your guarantor before you find this independent property. So my recommendation is you can start with on-campus accommodation or private accommodations like Amber Student for a couple of months, and once you are familiar with the place and people, you can move out to save your money. However, please make sure to read the accommodations contract papers, as the contract duration may vary and you may have to pay the penalty if you break the contract in between your terms. Also, when you make friends here, you all can discuss the cost and check how many people are willing to step out and save money like you. It's always nice to live and share accommodation with friends rather than strangers. Also, when you move into the shared accommodations, there are high chances that one of your flatmates may be of a different gender, which may sound weird to you guys, but this is quite common in the UK. So if you're not comfortable with this setup, you should not take the shared accommodation. Also, all the accommodations options which I discussed can be used by anyone who's looking for accommodations in the UK and not only students. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you still have any questions, please make sure you leave your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video till the end, and I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.